Okay, Coach, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. Lachlan Edwards has it on the tee and ready to go. And we are underway from the Superdome. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Green 18. Hey, here I come. Coco, over here. Here I come. Green 18.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor.
Switch.
And he's got Rome. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Rodgers going to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And a little floater there is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be second down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Rodgers throwing again. Got a man. It's Brown. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, Freeman. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Third and 2, now Wilson steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. On first down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. On first down, Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Eddie Goldman with a sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Rodgers. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Amari Cooper, 72 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. Now it's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check. You remember me? Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
Let's go.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Watch the slant.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thomas, the intended target. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. Now Wilson on first down. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Bring up.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Going deep here for Stills. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kenny Stills, 60 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it? No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers,
That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Flushed out right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Still's the intended target, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Wilson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Open man, David Morgan, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Wilson now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Wilson being chased out left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it that time to Stills. But now it'll be third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Let's go!
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson, it's caught by OBJ. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Looking deep in the direction of Coop, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Amari Cooper, 76 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Wilson now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Watch the twist.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Get him,
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jets.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that's going to do. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Jones. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 44, Wilson dancing to his left. He'll run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down.
The 3rd down pass.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
To throw is Wilson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. There's Wilson to throw, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Forced out to his left, looking for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Big stop, let's go!
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. 2nd down and goal. Wilson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. Gostkowski the extra point. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll sling that one in there. Complete to Cooper on the comebacker.
Come on, man.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cook. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. Let's see if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Elsewhere, fourth quarter score now for Baltimore. And the Ravens have taken the lead there late. A win would be their second on the young season. Use those. 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well. Where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
319. Hey, what's your leg?
Now Rodgers. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And with that... the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Saints, it was a hard... I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.